Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Cyborg Gaming. We are here for the final part of our F2 driver career mode. After this, assuming that we do well, we will be headed to F1. But we are here in Abu Dhabi for the last race of the F2 season. We're 4 points behind the two leaders of the Drivers' Championship currently, our teammate Theodore Boucher and Daruvala. I don't know how to say his name, I apologize. But we're 4 points behind them, which means that with a good outing here today, we have a good chance of solidifying the championship for the season, which basically means we can sign with whoever we want. So if you guys want to see how that goes, make sure you stay tuned, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you drop a like on this video if you like it, leave a comment if you want to see any changes, because there are no comments currently, so you guys can dictate any major changes that you want to see, and I'll take it into consideration, because at the end of the day I make these videos for you guys. But we're coming into the final corners here in qualifying. We're a 10th up on the previous hot lap. I don't know why the F2 drivers do so many laps. It just burns out their tires. I only do two, one to get a banker lap in, and then one serious one at the very end, becoming 1.5 tenths faster than our previous lap, and we get pole position. So we're gonna be in P1 for the feature race, starting in P10 for the sprint race. Let's get right into it, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the final showdown of our F2 career mode. With those 4 points we got in Q1, we are now in P1 in the driver standings. We passed our teammate Boucher, but there's still a sprint race and there's still the final race of the season. We're gonna get right into it here. We're at the sprint race. We're on the super soft tires for the first time. That's something new. I guess none of the tracks just allowed that or whatever. But let's get into this sprint race. Let's cap off the season on a good note. Hopefully we can get the F2 Driver Championship after a horrendous start to this season. Alright, so here we go. We're starting behind Samaya, who we actually started off behind in the very first race of the season. And are we off to a good start? I don't even know. It doesn't look like it. Tictum is having to look up the outside. Someone else having to look up the inside as well. We're bumping wheels through turn 1 into turn 2, still in P10. We got a good exit. We can keep the grip down, possibly go for an overtake into turn 5. Pull a Max Verstappen here. Late on the brakes. We're trying to get as many points as possible in this final race. We overtake 2 spots into turn 5. We're gonna have the slipstream on Fittipaldi as well. Great start, great start. I'm liking this start. This is the best start we've had so far to this season, in my opinion. We're gonna break a little early.
The start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
I hope no one tries to come up the inside here. All right, we're coming up on Fittipaldi in P7. Let's see if we can take that spot. Try and do the same thing that we did on the opening lap, and we overtake Fittipaldi into turn 5. That hairpin has a lot of space on the inside. I guess the race line that the AI takes it suggests that you stay to the outside, but we're gonna take advantage of that space, put ourselves in P7. We got Sato and Joe Granu in the 2 spots ahead of us. We got 3 laps to go here as well. DRS is activated, I believe. Oh god, does he have DRS on me? I think he might have DRS on me, Fittipaldi. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna take the inside here. He can go the outside if he wants. Ooh, we're going down to 3rd gear. Sato and Joe Granu are wheel to wheel. And I'm not sure who was in front of who first, but looks like Sato has claimed P5. Alright, Joe Granu, here he comes. Or here I come, I mean. Let's see. I think, no, we're too far back to try to move. We'll get him in the DRS zone. We are right on his gearbox now. Need to get an exit out of here. Not too bad. He's gonna have DRS as well, so it's gonna be a little tricky. I don't know if we got a good exit. Yes, we are gaining ground on him, but I don't know. Oh, okay, I think we might have enough. I'm gonna go up the inside here. Oh, Grand U's defending it. Okay, I like that. That defensive maneuver kind of compromised our race line. And we've fallen back again, but we're coming right back up on Joe Grand U. Sector 3, compared to the AI, is definitely where I improve. I take a little bit of a different race line, especially here. Kind of helps you keep the straight line speed into the corner. I don't know why the AI suggests that you turn so much. And we might be going for an overtake this time into turn 5 once again as we got to the last lap of the sprint race. We started in P10. We're trying to move up to P6. So far, we moved up 3 spots. We got 2 of them into turn 5. Actually, we got everyone into turn 5, but just on separate laps. I think we fell a little bit too far behind Joe. Yeah, fell too far behind. Oh, see, if we go all the way to the outside. I did not mean to do that. Kind of just broke late. But that gives us a good exit, and we're going to get him here. Let's go. Let's get into P6. We're coming for that F2 championship. We're coming for that F1 signing. We're going wheel to wheel with Joe Grand U. He falls behind. All right, let's go. I don't think we'll catch Sato by the end of the race, but oh god, that was a horrible exit. Joe Grand U, 0.4 of a second, 0.3. He might get us here. No, I think we're good. Oh my god, that was a lot of oversteer. Alright, so we're coming in the final corners of the sprint race. We've moved up 4 spots, so that's going to give us some good points. And then we're in P1 for this race, so hopefully we can run away with it. But the pack was kind of close in qualifying this time around. What the heck does that sound? Oh, it's a fireworks for the sprint race. But yes, we're going to come in P6. I don't know how many points that is. I don't know how F2 points work. We're going into this final race in P1, looking to take the Drivers' Championship. We got Driver of the Day as well, of course. I mean, we moved up 4 spots, so let's get into this race, guys, and let's see if we can capture the title. All right, here we go. Samaya is behind us for the final race of the F2 season. And we're off to a good start. Let's go. Oh, someone's trying to come up the inside. We have contact. Who is that? I think that might have been Samaya. Let's see if we can run away with this race. We had good pace in the sprint race. We're on the soft tires, but the track temperature is going to be a little bit higher, so got to be wary of that. However, it's only an 8-lap race, so just keep an eye on it. We'll be okay. Put up the fastest sector 1, of course. We're leading this lap. Fittipaldi and Samaya, I believe they're both teammates. But we're 0.4 up on Samaya, heading down the main straight. Is this the main straight? No, this would not be the main straight. Sorry, my F1 terminology is god-awful, so please forgive me for that. Alright, so we are coming on to the last lap here. And the reason to cut to the last lap is just because there's been no action, so nothing really for you guys to see. We're in the lead. Samaya has been close at Bay, but he has not been able to get very close to us. He's come within like 0.2, I think, within, I think, turn 5 here. But we get a better exit, and we kind of just get away from him. So that's that. We're halfway through this last lap, halfway from becoming an F2 champion in a massive turn of events. If you go back to part 1, just watch that race. You see how bad I was? We finished like P17, and then slowly but surely, oh my god, slowly but surely we got better. Oh crap, Samaya might, oh god, oh no, I don't know if Samaya has to win this race to be champion, but I think he's up there in the stats. But Samaya is right on our rear now. This is the closest he's gotten. Once I start talking, I start losing time because it's hard to multitask. But Samaya 0.3 now. Okay. Coming through the final corners here. No sign of Boucher. He kind of dropped the ball in this final race. This was a race he needed to do well in. And I haven't seen him at all in the sprint races or in this final feature race here. Coming through the last corner. Oh my god, massive lock up through the last turn. Okay, we got 0.8. And here we are F2 champions. Let's go.
Oh, it's unbelievable! It's unbelievable! We've done it! We've done it! There were times this season where I didn't think that would happen, but mate, you have pulled it out the bag, and you are the world champion!
Let's
And
go.
so the celebrations begin, and well earned they are indeed. It might have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level, at the very top, is anything but simple. There's no catching them now. We have a new Formula 2 World Drivers' Champion.
Alright, so there it is. We are F2 world champions. Poucher just absolutely drops the ball. He came in P22 last place after having such a good season. What the heck happened to him? But there it is, 93 points, 8 points in front of Daruvala. Not sure how to say his name fully for Carlene Racing. Yuri Vips, P3. But now it is time to go into F1. But this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys want to figure out who I sign with for F1, you're gonna have to tune in next episode. If you like this one, make sure you drop a like, make sure you guys are subscribed, and I will see you guys for the first race of our F1 driver career mode. Have a great day, guys.